What's up, everybody? It's your good friend Lukey, and don't judge my hairline. I am not that. ITRBoxing has recently started a channel on OF.TV. Go there and check out some of our exclusive documentaries. I promise, not just does my mom like them, you will too.
2020 Olympic trials winner. See, I know that off the rip.
Yes, sir.
Research, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Antonio Mireles, El Gigante, I believe is your nickname. How does it feel at ESPN? Big platform, big guy. What do you think?
Yeah, it feels great. You know, I'm really excited. It's a big honor being able to open up on national television. You know, I've been with Top Rank since my first fight, but all my fights leading up to this one have been ESPN Plus. So I was always one of the first ones, and all I worry about is fighting. But still, it's going to be nice walking out to a filled arena and not just, you know, the couple people in the stands that show up for the very first fight.
I get it. It's a graduation of sorts. You know? You're a big guy. You're looking to make a big impression because a lot of people, it's their first time seeing you. Are you excited for that? To get to be able to introduce yourself to a global audience? Yeah,
absolutely. It's you know, nothing. Trying to add any extra pressure to myself. You know, still nothing changes. Just a couple more eyes on me, but the goal remains the same, and that's just go out there and perform.
I remember I saw you once at the hotel and you're wearing a CrossFit shirt, and I believe you're a marathon runner, right? Because at the trials I heard that you ran like, you're a good runner. Am I forgetting something?
Yeah, I run a lot. I don't know if I call myself a marathon runner. I've ran a marathon, and I've done a couple of half marathons, but I'm not one of those guys that you're going to catch every weekend going and knocking out 20 miles.
So you're basically like a Marine. You're like a freak athlete. You can do snatches, run, and you're a boxer. No,
well, just to clarify that CrossFit shirt you see me in all the time, I found that on sale for $5 at a local sporting goods store. So, and it fit well on me. You know, it's hard to find things that fit me. So I just took it, and I've had it for years, and I like the way it fits on me, so I'm always wearing it. But people always confuse me for doing CrossFit, but no, never done a class.
I just assume because you're a Midwest guy. So like whenever I see Midwest yoke people, I've seen that stuff. I guess another thing, who the heck do you spar? You're at I think at Robert Garcia's gym. 140-pound badass is great lower weight fighter. I don't think of heavyweights. I think of Robert is a great trainer, but I don't think of heavyweights. So one thing I was just thinking to myself is, who the freak are you getting work with?
I've had trouble with sparring in the past. This camp, I'm glad to say I've definitely gotten more sparring than the last couple. Last couple have been a little tough to find some, but we got a couple guys at the gym that are big enough to go with. I actually like it because they're tall enough for me, but they're also a little lighter, so they're quicker. So it makes me, you know, adjust and adapt to their speed. So when I come across real heavyweights, they don't seem as quick. And even before that, I go with like last summer, I was sparring Andy Ruiz mainly. I was one of his main sparring partners as he was getting ready for King Kong. So I would just drive to his gym like an hour away. So that was some real good work. Torres, get sparring with him last camp and some this camp. So,
Richard?
Yeah, Richard.
Okay, because I was wondering, because like you kind of got this spot because Richard fell off the card, and it's kind of coincidental because I feel like you two are going to always get compared together being 2020 Olympians. But it's cool to hear that you're working together, because a lot of guys I feel like wouldn't spar each other because they'd assume inevitably you're going to fight.
No, well, even before turning pro, we were main training partners and sparring partners for pretty much all, I think 2019 it was. I was out at the Olympic Training Center that whole summer, and then a couple other times. So even before coming into the pro ranks, we have a good understanding of each other. But even still, with the fact that, I mean, we're both early on our careers, so if that time ever comes, it won't be for a while. But still, you get the work where you can, you know, and you can't get much better work than with Richard.
It's very professional of you, because I feel like a lot of guys wouldn't want to see where they stack up, or they might not want to spar that guy. I feel like it shows that you're a true professional. You want the best work possible, and you're putting your ego to the side. You're like, this guy's a great guy, great work. Let's get it. You know,
yeah, absolutely. I don't want guys that they just feed me. You know, guys that I can look real good against. You know, the thing about sparring is I never really like when I look real good, because then, you know, it's real easy for that to go to your head. And then it's nice when you come across some equal level competition or even a little higher, and then they show you where you can improve and then you can just slowly see yourself progress against those guys.
That's cool to hear. I guess
Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to continue to see videos like this one, go to onlyfans.com/ITRBoxing. We have a ton of content there, and it's really, really easy to see weekly, never before seen videos, some editorials in video form. We have a ton of content that's exclusively over there, and 2 times a month, we're bringing you full-length documentaries or quarter-length, about 15 to 20-minute documentaries for our OnlyFans. So really go, check it out, and see what all the buzz is about.